So the myth is shark skin as rough as sandpaper?
Or, in fact, also, can it be used as sandpaper?
Well, what are we going to do about that? We need to get some shark skin.
Now, it's claimed that ancient fishing cultures around the world used shark skin as sandpaper. Makes sense. After all, who wants to paddle a canoe full of splinters? Apparently, they cured the shark skin by soaking it in urine. Question is, which team member will provide the all-important ingredient?
That's Carrie's urine?
That's Carrie's urine. She just popped that out in one shot.
Well, you know, those vegetarians are healthy.
The urine dissolves fatty tissue, making it easier to separate skin and flesh. Then drain, wash with antibacterial soap, and scrape off excess meat. Making sure to gag regularly.
Well, let's have a look at it.
I also have some sandpaper over here so you can compare it and see what kind of grain you've got.
Well, it definitely has a granular look to it. You can see some kind of scale-like structure.
Jamie studies the shark skin through a microscope, and the regimented rows of denticles give him an idea.
The shark skin seems to behave more like a file than sandpaper. It's
Right,
much
it's
more
directional.
So maybe we should treat it like a file when we're using it. You know, sandpaper is so it doesn't care which direction you push it. So I think if we were to try and test this the way we use sandpaper, we would find it probably doesn't do anything.
Time for a sandpaper scrape-off.
So this is a pristine piece of plexiglass. We should be able to see quite clearly how the sandpaper does against the shark skin when we give it a little rub down.
5 different sandpaper grits are used, 1 stroke each.
Okay, well, they all obviously scratched the plexiglass.
Now, Carrie's shark skin. Will it have any effect? And if so, which grit will it be like?
I don't see anything.
Well, there is something there, but it's not very much.
So much for Jamie's file theory. Adam tries a more traditional sandpapering style.
Actually, even though it has a grain, it seems to sand in every direction.
In fact, it sands better using it that way than what I would have guessed.
The closest equivalent is the 6 or 400.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Next test, a steel blade. Jamie's knife is about as sharp as an accountant's cardigan.
That knife is pretty dull.
That's somewhat dull.
Can the shark skin restore its bite?
Well, I think that's actually quite clearly just a little bit sharper. It's from moderately dull to moderately less dull. It's not a huge difference, but he was able to sharpen a knife, so the shark skin can actually affect steel a little bit.
The final test is good old-fashioned wood. First, by hand.
Oh, yeah, you can feel the difference.
Wow,
That did work.
that's really nice.
Then, and this could well be a world first,
That's shark skin?
a shark skin orbital sander.
What do you think?
I think it works beautifully.
Really?
Yeah, feel this.
All right, well, what do you guys think? Busted, plausible, or confirmed? Shark paper as an abrasive.
I say confirmed.
I mean, it's about a 600 grit, which is very, very fine, but it's certainly usable sandpaper. I was surprised.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Downside, all of your furniture smells like fish.
And your we.
Oh, yeah.